आवाज साफ 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 बोलिएगा और तेज भी बोलना है और धीरे भी बोलना है, खुल के बोलना है।
I think managers are made.
When I say start, okay. When Mr. Raghupathi will say start, then you start.
Please just start the discussion.
I think managers are made because as any other profession is basically the skill set that matters and it can be built over time and experience.
Yeah, I agree with you. Managers can be made because if they are born, what is the address where they born and what is the procedure to make them born, and we can make them obviously by inculcating the professional knowledge and professional competence in them and the confidence to lead the team.
Yeah, there are so many managers are made through extensive knowledge and skills, but there are certain traits that a person born with which help them in becoming a good manager. Like a person who is born with empathy, so that trait will help him in becoming a good manager.
I agree with my friend, as we all know that even a diamond needs to be carved out and shaped. So does a human being. A human being also need to be carved out for this for a specific work. So that's why I believe that managers are made. They are born with qualities, but to direct them in a particular part or particular action, they need to be carved out for.
Yes, my friend, I agree with you.
Yes, my friend. There are different professions in the world, and there's also a huge debate going on whether teachers are born or made, and it is the same thing to be said like managers are born or made. There, of course, human is born with different set of skills, but why, if it was born, then why there's school, why there coachings, why there trainings to make them something? So I think
But as far as you can see that there are several examples which we have in front of us. For example, the Facebook founder, you can see he is the best CEO of the world and he was born to be the CEO. You can say he doesn't pursue any management program or something. He just made himself to be there.
But
That
what
way
we
we have
have
to
to
be
do
great thing which we say that the people who surround us makes us. And so everyone,
But
if somebody is a good
we are
manager, that
educated
means he is
students,
getting
how can we say that? How can we
Basically,
say
I
that?
think
When it comes
but
to
the thing is that we are humans, so we are programmed in such a way that we can acquire any skills we want. And managing skills is also a type of skill. So
Yeah,
that's
but there are so many skills that a manager needs to have, like technical skills and other things. Let me complete.
Yes.
So I would like to agree with your point. There are many skills that a person needs to become a manager, like technical skills, like communication skills, like how to deal with the real life stuff. So they need the proper knowledge and proper training, which is given in an MBA.
As
Yeah,
my
I was
When I
agreeing
was
with
a
your
young
point.
child, I don't know how to manage money.
I want
Yeah,
to
Name
let's
the tendency.
because
When I
you
was a
have
young child, I
financial
don't know how to
literacy.
communicate.
Right now, that's why I know how to do this.
As please everyone else who speak and so I can say that I know all these skills. I was not born with them. I'm just
Yes, I
acquired
want to
them.
add a thing.
But we are all educated students, but we can't turn on mixing like destiny.
I may
As my
agree with your
friend.
point, but I want to say, just elaborate me a thing that let's assume a small scale industry or we can say a person in your area who's earning for almost 1 to 2 lakhs per month is far better. You consider him as far better than other managers.
I
who are
all
having
very
skills
okay, my
from
friend.
America.
Every professional, even every individual needs a practical or physical examination to be a professional.
I have a
To be a
proper
manager.
example. As you have given the example of the CEO of Facebook, you must have read or even watched the film that was on him. The life he faced, the circumstances he faced, that made him the CEO of, not the ability. He was not born CEO of. He was not born the CEO
I
of.
agree. There is something that is a thing that we can acquire.
He continuously groomed himself. That
I
made him
want
the
to
CEO.
add one more point that managers are
Homeschooling, we
used
can say, of made wages
to
to
manage
manage
different types of people and make a positive outcome. So this is not a born-made quality. This quality is being made by themselves, by their self-confidence, by their punctuality, by their skills. So these are not born-made qualities. As we know, this is difficult to say that qualities are being born made.
Actually,
you know the age limit for doing MBA is there is no age limit for doing MBA. You know this things. As far as I know, my friend, he has done his MBA from Germany last year, and I asked him how was it. So he answered me that MBA is a degree which can be which is done to prove a person's ability or and knowledge, but it does not give you the management skill as you are thinking that it will give you something and you will be like boosted. For example, he said the eldest person in my class was of 60 age. So I want to know that who will be doing MBA.
I'm sorry to say, we can't, we are all educated people here, and we are not begging for the GD right now to get selected. Just be calm. Yes.
I think those who are born in a professional household, okay, I mean those households which are engaged in a particular profession, they are groomed from their very childhood. Okay, so I think they have an added advantage, but their skills need honing, which can only
May I say something?
When
You had a point to my fellow mate. He said that during MBA we cannot learn anything about management skills.
Sorry, my brother, but
I want to say,
you can learn a lot. I said it will groom you.
I want to say that internship is also a part of MBA program, and I can recall that many people who have done internship, in my point of view, have acquired a lot in that particular thing.
But
That is
all
their
right
part
now,
of it.
let me say something. I have a very fruitful point right now coming to my mind. That aren't we all talking about neglecting the word, the usefulness of the word born? Sometimes we as individuals say that to our parents, to our teachers, that Mom, I'm made for this, I'm born for this. So on the other hand, we are saying that no, we are not born. So there's also a kind of positive aspect rather than a myth or destiny. There's another thing the word born says.
I have a point here, but a manager is one who manages according to the environment. We all doing MBA. After somewhere we all get the job. So after seeing the environment, a manager is one who has the quality of leadership and many things. So
Dear students, please now stop the discussion. The time is up. The panel will award you marks. Sir will rectify the
Let
pitfalls.
us, I would like, before we finally conclude, I request right from you, what's your name? Vipra, please एक point अपना रखिए.
Conclude करना है सर गारंटी बच्चा.
So I would like to conclude by saying that managers are definitely built by good MBA schools, and they are not born, but there are certain traits they are born with.
दोबारा repeat करें.
So I would like to conclude my I would like to conclude by saying that managers are made in these MBA schools. They are not born, but there are certain traits which are in them. So which makes them better managers.
Refer according to what are the traits which are born?
They are born with.
They are born with. What traits?
We can say leadership skills, we can say empathy with others, and also some hardworking and smart working skills that they are born with.
Yes. Next.
I want to conclude that managers are born because there is a simple logic behind that. Managers are someone who manages, who controls, who work in a team, who leads, and who shows the courage to systemize a group of members. So they are managers are born, but I want to add something more, that if you are having a knowledge in something particular, you will be the master of it.
Next.
Yes. I would like to conclude by saying that okay, by saying that managers are basically people who have the right skill set, okay, and who know how to employ these skill sets in order to get the task in hand done, okay, and I think it can be acquired, okay. The qualities that my friend just mentioned, I think they are just the result of what environment a person grows in. Okay, they are not something.
Please be specific. It's a conclusion. What is the conclusion of the day?
Okay, my conclusion is that good managers are made by they are made by by B schools or by whatever schools. Okay, they just learn the right skill set and.
So according to me, my conclusion is like managers are everywhere in every sector at every level. So they are just made by their hard work, by their leadership qualities, by the activities they are going through. So they never born; they are always made.
In my views, the conclusion of today's topic should be managers are born with abilities but carved out to a specific way so that they can manage the other team, and the abilities that which they are born with must include empathy and a sense of listening also, that to listen and to manage. Thanks.
With the group discussion, I would like to conclude that managers are made by developing their skills like hard work, leadership, punctuality, and confidence. And these are the skills which are not possessed on the time of birth.
In my opinion, there is a famous quote that a pupil who surrounds a man makes him. So in my opinion, and there is another point that if we provide professional knowledge to a man, he can become a good leader or a good manager. And one can definitely acquire the professional knowledge continuously.
I guess we had a very tough discussion, and what I could conclude is that the majority of the members of the group were shifted toward that they were confidently saying that managers are made, not born. That also I believe in it. I agree with the majority.
Summarizing the discussion, I want to conclude that though there are some people who are born with some special abilities, but apart from that, good managers are the ones who acquire traits and skills as they grow up. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Audience, आपके inputs क्या आपको लगता है और क्या बात हो सकती है? Everybody.
सर कहीं जगह पे सर फिश मार्केट बन गया था जीडी, सर वो नहीं होना चाहिए।
और
It was more a debate than a debate.
point like what inputs you like to you like to on this topic?
Coordination का भी less. It is not like a it is like a debate.
The lack of leadership.